class, and welcome to week 3 of COM 104. You've made it through 2 weeks so far, and you've all done pretty well. So make sure that you keep up with your week-to-week work and make sure that you're managing your time well. In fact, this week we're focusing specifically on time management. So let's go through the checklist of things that you guys need to make sure that you do this week. As always, start your week with your week 3 lecture. There's a document to download and a video to watch, so make sure you do that first. Also, make sure that you do your guys' weekly discussions. Now remember, this includes an initial post by you and a response to 3 other students. Now, because we're looking at time management this week, you also have a time log journal assessment to do. So make sure you keep track of stuff that you're doing this week and log it in this journal, as you'll be given credit for it. And finally, you guys have a check-in that you need to do on the course so far. You know, we're quickly approaching the midway point of COM 104. It's hard to believe, but we are. And so it's a good time for you to share some feedback with us. So in your own words, we want you to reflect on the progress that you've made so far, and then answer a couple of these following questions. The first one is this: you need to summarize how you're feeling about the progress in this course. Number 1. Number 2, state what your expectations are from me as the instructor going forward. Well, in accordance with what we're doing theme-wise this week, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of encouragement when it comes to time management. A lot of students get kind of caught up in the trap that they can not do things for several days and then just kind of plow through stuff on one particular day or even half a day. This is not the best way, number 1, to get good grades, or number 2, to learn anything that's going to stick with you that you're going to remember long term. And really the goal of COM 104 is to give you another tool in your tool belt to help you in other classes. It helps you communicate, whether you're taking a sociology class or a psychology class, a business class, a medical encoding class, whatever it may be. Communication will help you both in your face-to-face communicating and online. So let me give you guys a little bit of encouragement when it comes to time management. Time management is really, really important, not just in school, but in your personal lives at home, in your professional lives. It's just something that can really make or break us. And when we fail to use our time well, what ends up occurring is that we actually drain ourselves of energy trying to do stuff at the wrong times. For instance, I'm not a morning person. So if I were to get up in the morning and attempt first thing out the door to try to do any of my academics, it wouldn't go very well. I work better at night, and it's really important for you guys to understand, when do you function best? Do you function best in the morning? Do you function best at night? Do you function best when it's quiet, or maybe when there's some music on, or maybe when there's a TV on in the background with some white noise, or maybe your kids need to go to bed before you can work on academics? Those kind of things are going to be important when it comes to time management. You know, there's a great book called The Power of Full Engagement. And these guys in this book, they work with really top tier individuals, whether those individuals are professional athletes or CEOs of companies. But what they've discovered is that one of the things that really affects time management in a profound way is our ability to manage our energy. And so if we attempt to do something at a high level when our energies are at a low level, it's not going to go very well. So if we work outside of the scope of where we're best to do stuff productively, what ends up happening is we waste energy and we waste time. And time is one of those things that you just can't get back. I mean, money, you can make money, you can spend money, you can waste money, and you can get money back. But with time, we only have a certain amount. Now, none of us knows what that certain amount is. But we don't want to be people who waste time, because when time is wasted, we can never get it back. And perhaps you're thinking of a relative, a grandmother, grandfather, maybe even a sibling or a parent, where you say maybe they've passed away, and you go, man, I wish I had spent more time, because you don't get that time back. In your own lives, you don't get that time back either. So it's very important for us to use our time well so we can be most effective in the best and most precise and concise way. So this week, really start to look at yourself and examine yourself and go, when do I work best? Do I work best in the morning? Do I work best in the evening? Do I work best when it's quiet, or maybe with some headphones on? And start to function out of those times where you know you're working really, really well to maximize your energy energy and to maximize your time. Those are two very, very important things when it comes to being successful, not just in academics, but even in your personal life and in your professional life. So this week, really, really take a good look at yourself and examine where you should be spending your energy and your time. So good luck this week, guys. If you need anything from me, make sure you click the Ask Your Instructor tab, or you can email me or call me, text me directly, okay? So good luck this week, and I'm looking forward to what you guys have to write.